The internals of misfortune. I gotta pee, literally and metaphorically. And one day you'll be at the urinal and you'll see a DIC. Gay again. Not to be gay again. Walk around. So many people have dicks and they just have dicks to play with them. Like that's okay with them. But let this be accurate for a second. And let's just start to carry on like a nuclear weapon. And let me try to tell you why this is all up on my hip like it's a piece of possession. So if it's what I lean with, well then this is why that I feel like this is a secret. I would probably drink this like Seagram's in more ways than one. And I would raise it up and treat it like it was my favorite son.
Can you let me pee, please?
And if I ever think of one, well then I think of this. And I hope that it just starts to go in my head, and most of the time it doesn't even exist. So what would I ever be able to say that I would risk if I would ever cut my wrist? And I would tell you that this would make me feel like I was lost in Los Angeles. And even if I would travel with a travel agent, I would probably pass away from all the stuff that makes me feel passive aggressive. And even if it would make me feel like I would pass my weapons to my best friends and let them know that this is the only care that I got, well then it would make me feel like I was already in the casket, my body was ready to rot. I don't care if you know it, but it's like boogers. If you don't know it, then it's not time for you. I let them know it's just what I would ever tell them it was true. I had to jump back and forth with the thought of that like a kangaroo. I came to do so many things back and forth again like a boomerang that you would hang. I really wish that you would change, but you were strange. I really wish that you would be so cold, but back then you used to burn me alive and you were flames. I didn't know it was us, but I knew it was them. But I knew it would go back and forth, let them shine like gems. Will they turn into crystals? Will they turn into whistles? When they feel like there's flags on the field, I don't know if I'm gonna bag it up, but I'll let them know I'm ready to chill. I got so many things I gotta put on this motherfucking bird, and so many pieces of bird I gotta put on the grill. I gotta dance back and forth with the devil and make them know that this is the shingles on top of your roof. And then I got proof. I pulled out singles and let them know that I'll probably pay for the cap on your tooth. Let them know that this is the only reason that I need whiskey that is 80 proof. And if it doesn't settle in my sin, then it lets me know that I'm ready to begin. I'm ready to dance for it. Let them know that this is why that I had to put it on my back with my dead friends. Put them in my jams pour back when I was a child, wild, and they were right next to my social studies. Everybody was looking at me like, why are you fucking looking at a fucking goddamn piece from the funeral home? I'm like, yeah, I'm studying my buddies. So you don't see study buddies like this. We were just running around like druggies, and I would carry this like a blacksmith, a hammer that would probably make your face flash like you just stared at a fucking old school camera. I can't wait to jam you up like radar, and the way the days are hard, so much more. I can't even understand why I even look at a tile floor and wonder I can't shine the same, and can't understand why I can't even remotely explain. Time's not the same. I feel like propane right before it gets profane. I don't know how I explain. How do you contain so much things that get pressurized? They turn into diamonds, but most of the time, that's not true. They take most of your friends' lives, and I got proof. And if you ever want to prove it, well, I got bottles that are sitting behind my bed, and most of them are all dead, cashed out, but let it be a canopy. I don't care what happens, and that's just my strategy. Now, if I go to war with it, well, then that makes me feel like I'm more specific. I don't feel like I'm my own critic. I feel like I have to be my worst critic, and it feels like I have to hurt so many times in a row that I have to stand around and ready to be for these fucking thrones like Jon Snow while he's trying to look at a bag of bones. I can't even hang up with you. When I look at my phone, I have to try to tell what I have to shine for. I don't even look at the chrome on my OG's fucking tires the same way. I can't even explain why the interchange. I pick up my remote on my motherfucking goddamn TV, and I don't even turn on any channels anymore. I don't even see what's trying to flash. It's the reason why I can't even ask. I look at you and I think of why this is different, and I picture you somewhere fucking lost. It's all in the past. And that's just why I feel that these are the blades that go on your back, or the blades in the lawn on the fucking grass. The freestyles of a fucking mastermind of a fucking little fucking savagery in the back room of forever fucking of a pantry of your grandma's house that got blown off of a planet that fucking you never even knew happened. Part 223, eat my butthole, and after you eat my butthole, get back to eating my fucking taint, cause peace, peanut lips.